Hi, welcome back to Messy Tea with Tate. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Queen Naija recently went viral for some of the cryptic posts she was making on social media about the TikTok ban. Queen first post said, I feel like TikTok being gone will open doors back up for artists who make real music. So after Queen made this initial post, it seems as if people felt some kind of way because they started leaving negative comments underneath the post because they felt like Queen Naija was trying to say that TikTok had ruined music. So people started calling her out about some of the whack songs that they alleged that she had recently been making, the reason why none of them hadn't took off on TikTok. And they also said she would be a nobody if it wasn't for social media, and accused her of being biased since they said she came up off of social media and that's the only reason why she have somewhat of a music career. Queen Naija definitely knew people was upset about her initial post, so it seemed like after deleting this one, she decided to troll them with another one. And this one simply said, did y'all wake up on this Sunday morning and pray first before trying to click on TikTok? So, after this post, people started trolling Queen Naija even harder. They felt she was trying to come off as if she was holier than thou, even though she wasn't living right her own self, given the fact that she has been shacked up over there with Clarence for 6 years. These internet folks was out here trolling Queen Naija so hard, they even asked her ex-husband, Chris Sales, why didn't he come to Queen Naija's defense? And here's exactly what Chris had to say.
The audacity. On my soul, let's talk about it. Somebody just DM me and said, you not gonna defend your baby mama? They getting on her on Twitter. I said, nigga, huh? Nigga, what? That hoe can't be in her right mind. That hoe had to be in her left mind. Cause you think I'm about to defend somebody who ain't defend me for over 6 years? I've been bullied on this motherfucking app. Over 6 years I was bullied in this bitch. And you think I'm about, she ain't defend me? I ain't never seen, hey y'all, don't do. She wanted to see me hurt. She wanted that. And you know me, I'm such of a lovable person. I'm the type of nigga that, okay, we went through our shit, but I still want to see you succeed in life, and I still want you to find love, and I still want you to go be great. I'm that type of nigga on my kids. But she didn't defend me though. I wish I would defend Shorty. Oh my nigga, what? The fuck? On my soul, nigga, we're not doing that, twin. I don't give a fuck. Blame her on everything. Blame. I don't give a fuck on my soul.
It seemed like after that post that Chris made saying that he wasn't going to come to Queen Naija's rescue because she never came to his, it left Clarence feeling some type of way because he soon after took to social media and started beefing with Chris. Even though Clarence tried to make it seem as if he was just standing up for Queen, we could all see it was more than that. He was really more upset for Chris calling him out about not marrying Queen Naija. Go ahead and take a listen to these next couple of clips.
Propose, nigga. And you made her say yes. The funny thing is you did put a ring on her finger, Chris. And it didn't work out.
So yeah, from that clip you can definitely see he seems really agitated with Chris about steady bringing up the fact that he has yet to propose to Queen Naija. And he even alluded to that allegedly Chris forced Queen to marry him. But Chris was so clever, he took to social media and showed the whole proposal. And it looked like our girl Queen was really happy to get that ring. But I believe Queen Naija probably told him that she did not want to marry Chris and she was forced into it because it seems like Clarence have a problem with respecting the fact of Queen Naija and Chris was formerly married, and not only were they married, they had a child together. So yes, let's be honest, there was probably some good times in their marriage, and it was also some bad times.
I get married because y'all telling me to marry. I don't know why y'all think that marriage shit bothers niggas. Like, we're happy. Marry her. I'm gonna marry her when I want to marry her. Like, I'm not gonna get married because y'all telling me to marry her.
So as you guys just seen in that clip, anytime anyone is talking about marrying Queen, he gets really upset and almost start throwing a temper tantrum and insisting on he will marry Queen when he wants to. But people are just wondering when the time is going to come, since they have been together and shacking up for 6 years and are raising 2 young boys together. So it just makes sense for them to go ahead and get married. And I definitely thought he would be more receptive to marrying Queen now, especially since he had a health scare back in November and had to be in the hospital and have 2 serious surgery during the Thanksgiving holiday break. He even went on live and talked about it and thanked Queen Naija and the kids for being by his side. Take a listen.
First time out, I've been feeling a lot better since being home, because in the hospital I just was going through it. Queen though, she has seen me go through. I want to tell y'all a little bit about my experience. I've never had surgery in my life, so that was very scary for me. And on top of that, I had 2 surgeries back to back. They had to put me to sleep. One of the scariest moments of my life, and I'm just glad that I had my support system and my family with me, you know. It showed me like how precious like life is, you know.
And how
like,
quick it can go.
Yeah, and how quick it could go. And that was like what was scaring me too, because it was like, you know, once I go under, you put me to sleep, it's like there's no, you know, anything could happen. And I do believe that like situation where God was just telling me to chill out. Like, just, you need to just sit down and relax, realize who he is, what I got, you know, like my family and stuff. Life just happens, you know. I'll be on this like money run all the time. Like every day I wake up, I make money. Like that's what I'm good at. That's what I do. But money isn't everything, you know. And I think this situation kind of showed me that money couldn't save me. Money couldn't make me feel any better. My money didn't mean anything.
Are you about to get emotional?
Yeah.
Aww.
Because that was a very traumatic experience. I had a doctor pray for me, nurses like just taking overly care of me, like, and that really meant a lot. So for all the nurses, I know maybe not, y'all will see this. I love y'all, man. Y'all were truly part of the reason why I was able to get out of there, for real. I'm not trying to get emotional again, but they're for real.
Aww.
Then CJ almost brought tears in my eyes because he was on break too, and I know he wanted to play his game and stuff. There was a day that they were gonna leave, and Queen was like, I think we should stay or something. And CJ was like, it's okay, mommy, like I'm good. This is all I need. Like I'm with my family. I got my phone.
He did say, he said I got my phone.
He said I got my family. Like that's all I need, you know.
In the grand scheme of things, like that's really all we need.
That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
So yes, as you just seen in that clip, he was even in tears. So people are just wondering, if you know this woman have your back like that, why wouldn't you marry her? It just seemed like something isn't right in this relationship, because he even basically goes as far and many times as to say Queen is almost the perfect woman. So why will he not marry her?
Now, but I'm just
why
saying.
you not engaged to her? That's what we want to know. That's all I want to know. Because she deserves the ring.
She does. She deserves more than a ring, Misha.
But why? That's how we want to see that y'all are public figures.
So
show us that.
So just
Proof
fuck
us
when
wrong.
I'm ready, right? Just fuck me.
You
like,
should be ready.
Are you gonna?
How long has it been?
Do you put?
And as you can see, when that caller put him on blast and asked him the same question, why will he not marry her, he really does not have a good excuse at all. He's just making up things. He has more than enough money, I believe, financially to give Queen a dream proposal if he wanted to. I believe he just still out here wanting to play the field and be with other women. And he's not keeping it real, like Chris is saying. I believe he's definitely cheating on Queen. He just keeps it hid well.
I think that's what angers you sometimes, gang. That this wasn't even her dream. This was your dream. Tell me if I'm lying. This was your dream, but people loved her. Right or wrong? I think that's what gets you so upset. And you can't be with somebody that you in competition with. As much as you tried, being in competition with your girl is very sassy, gang. Very crazy. Very crazy. This is that your dream. She's living your dream. You wanted to do the YouTube. You wanted to do the music. And she doing it. At a very high level. And you here clocking it with Chris. I think that's the problem here. Right or wrong, let's just be all mature. Let's be mature here. Queen dead, don't even post them on, and still gets views. Do anything. Queen is a star. You not the star, gang. I'm not the star. And I think that's where you went wrong. Cause I know my role. I make money. I don't care about being liked. I don't care about doing music. I don't care about being a star, gang. I don't even care about being on camera. If this didn't make me my money, I'd rather be doing something else. Let's just be honest. I'm not this kind of nigga. I'm not even this kind of social media nigga. Like, I don't even really do this. That's why I never considered me one of the GOATs. I never considered me one of the best. I'm not in that conversation, gang. Because I've never put that amount. This was never my dream. This is my job. And that's why you mad. Because this is your dream. And even me, I'm living your dream right now. I'm living your dream. That's crazy. It just hit me. I'm living your dream right now. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy. Let's get back to this though.
The fuck? I am confused. Cause if somebody asks me something about an ex, I'ma tell them good shit first. That's just the type of person I am. But not everybody's like that. To be honest, I really don't be nobody like that. Cause every time I ask a motherfucker about their ex, they always saying bad shit. But I'm gonna say, yo, she was a nice person. She was a sweet person. She did this. You feel me? She did this. She did this. That's just me. Now, I wasn't always like that, so I understand. I ain't gonna lie and sit here and say I was always like that. I had to really learn and start to love myself to figure out, like, they wasn't the problem all the time. Like, I could go blame Queen for a hell of shit that she traumatized me through, but I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna do that.
Traumatized you? Bro, this nigga can't be serious, gang. I think this is where you went wrong in your career path. I'm so glad that you found TikTok and you got your own like zesty lane you going through. Like, that's you. I'm not gonna even judge you for that, gang. Honestly, I don't judge you at all for that, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if that's your lane, you found it, it's working, go ahead, gang. If it's making you some paper, go ahead, gang. Let me keep on.
Flowers. I'm a troll though.
There's just nothing you can say bad about Queen, gang. Like, there's nothing. What are you gonna say bad about Queen? There's nothing I can say bad about Queen, bro. Besides, she forget shit. She forget her phone everywhere and all of that, and she's busy. Maybe she be busy a lot sometimes. What can you really say bad about Queen, gang? She traumatized you. Look at you. How can someone traumatize you, gang? Just look at you. You look untraumatizable. You traumatize yourself, gang. With the choices and the decisions you've made. You have traumatized yourself more than anybody, gang.
But I'm for sure gonna give her flowers because that's me. I'm really in a place where I'm really at peace. I really am. I am at peace. I've been past, bro. Like, so for him to come and say, hold on. Let's talk about it. Go to his Twitch.
Bro, just because. Let me chill.
He ain't never called Chris a deadbeat. Because I'm not.
You are.
Hold on.
We can argue that.
The funny thing is,
you are.
Chris, and it didn't work out.
And that's cool. I didn't want that. He a lame. He live. He lame. Go to his Twitch. All right, hold on. We not going to his Twitch right now. I'm on the main Twitch. I can't go to his Twitch right now because I'm logged into my Twitch watching y'all chat.
I can't wait till he reacts to this video, man. React to this without skipping shit. Stop skipping shit, nigga. You see me skipping? You see me skipping anything, nigga? I'm not skipping none.
Go to his stream or go to his Twitch. Clarence a dummy. Tell him to put a ring on him and shut up. Period. Stop asking. No facts. All right, but look though. So what we're gonna do? Hold on.
Bro, take period out your vocab game. That's not a good word to have in your vocab game. And the last thing I need is just take that out your vocab, bro. Before that,
let me see.
For little kids watching you start saying that.
This is so fun, y'all. Why didn't I been thinking about doing shit like this? I get to stay home and just talk shit. This shit is just so fun. Like, this shit is just fun. Claire Bear.
You are a stay-at-home deadbeat dad. This nigga literally don't leave the house. Literally doesn't leave the house, gang. Ask Chris the last time he left the state. Ask Chris the last time he left the state.
Like, you have to love her.
He said I have to love her. Well, clearly you don't, motherfucker. Until you put that ring on that finger.
I love the shit out of her. Let me tell
you something, Clarence.
I love her.
Let me tell you something, short little nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk to me.
Bro.
Talk to me, lame ass nigga.
I would have been put a ringer on her finger. I think love back then just hit a little bit different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause when you come up, that shit hit different. I have love for my BM. Yes, I do. I don't. And y'all can say whatever. I have love for her. We came up together. A part of my whole life was with her. I still have love for her. And if
we
she
know
do something different,
we know. No, we know. We know. We know you love her. It's obvious, Chris. Like, the love is it. We see the love. We see the love. Chat, do we see the love? Do we see the love, chat? We see the love. Everybody in the chat say, we see the love. We see the love you have for her. We see it. We see it. We don't understand it. We see it. We see it.
I don't know how she feel, but of course, love just don't go nowhere. First and foremost, but I feel like just love is a little different when you come up together and you feel me, and you been through shit. But she went to go save you, my nigga. She wears the nuts in a relationship.
I think that's what angers you sometimes.
And this back and forth between Chris and Clarence was really sad to me, because this was just the definition of two men that has taken advantage of a lady and climbed up, took success off of her back. But Queen did play a large role in it with her gullibleness and just seeming like she was just so after being in love and having a man. Just seemed like after her marriage ended with Chris, she should have took a break and tried to figure out who she was instead of jumping into the next relationship with the next guy. But I don't necessarily think that was her intention. I just think she thought that she was going to be messing around with Clarence, but she was let out here raw dogging and ended up getting pregnant and just got stuck in that relationship. When in reality, she should have really been trying to date and talk to guys that was more on her level financially and not living in their mom's basement at the time. But once again, she just seems very gullible and not seem to recognize when a guy's just looking for a come up off of her. And after both of the guys was tired of going back and forth about Queen Naija, Clarence then started trying to paint Chris out to be a deadbeat dad, which Chris denies. He stated one while he was just doing bad financially and had to wait to come up to be able to do more for his son financially. Here's some clips of them going back and forth about that. Guys, it's just so much to unpack here that it's just ridiculous.
Blood don't make you, like, one thing I've learned growing up, bro, blood don't make you, like, yeah, that's your son, but that's my son too, gang. I ain't gonna even hold you. I love that little boy like it's mine, bro. Just like I love Legend, gang. And I know you be saying slick shit like, oh, you got to. I really don't. If you look out in this world and see how many niggas don't do what I do, gang, and I don't even need credit, because that shit coming from the heart. I don't got to do what I'm doing, but I do it. Which makes your job way easier, gang. Which is the reason why you do what you do. You're able to not be in your son's life. Why? Because of me.
He's over there because she know I'm gonna take care of it. And one thing, because Queen knows she's never asked me, does Chris need this when he's over there? Because she know I'm gonna take care of it. And when I know Chris is with her, I don't ever have to give her money because I know she's gonna take care of it. She make more money than me. And I know people probably gonna be like, well, just send her money here and there. She don't need it. She do not need it. She don't. If she was working a regular 9 to 5 and still got it together, then I'll give her money. She makes more than enough. More than enough. She can pay my bills in the house. I'm just being honest. She make more money than me, so why should I go send her money? I don't get it. It don't make sense. All she gonna do is pocket that money and spend it on something else. When I do ask my son, what you want for Christmas? He say, V-Bucks. Because he have everything. This nigga's so materialistic, he think taking care of being a deadbeat is not buying your kid shit. Nigga, that's not being no deadbeat. A deadbeat is not being in your son's life. I'm in my son's life, you fucking goofy. If Queen said I can't take care of Chris no more right now, I will take my son gladly. I will take my son. If Queen said I need Chris to come with you for 2-3 years, I will take my son gladly right now. I made this nigga Clarence. I made this nigga. What are you talking? I made this nigga. Nigga said I'm the one who wanted to do YouTube and this. I'm happy. I did, nigga. I'm happy that everybody's making it back. I'm even happy for you that you making money. I'm not a jealous ass nigga. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck about none of that materialistic shit. You do.
Go ahead and leave some comments for me down below letting me know your thoughts on all of this. Do you think that Clarence is just mad that Chris continues to call him out about not proposing to Queen Naija even after being in a 6-year relationship with her and having a child? This is just crazy at this point. It's just a lot to unpack here. So many videos have been released of them going back and forth. Just make sure you leave your thoughts on all of this. And in my opinion, this is just two guys going back and forth over their baby mama / ex-wife, far as one of them go. And that's just continuing to trying to make money and revenue on the back of Queen. And she's just gullible and refuse to let this relationship that don't seem like it's headed anywhere go. Thanks for tuning in to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Thanks.